Barca, of course, it looks like they'll be fine. They will get through this group, as will Borussia Dortmund after a huge win today at home against Inter Milan. They were 2-0 down. However, a second-half comeback saw the German side take all at 3 points. This is so weird because Inter were looking great, and then all of a sudden they conceded that opening goal, and you just saw, wow.
I know, for such an experienced back line as Inter has as well. I mean, if we didn't know before, the Italians going away, getting a lead, sitting on it and giving nothing away is completely gone. I mean, at 2-0, they were absolutely on the cigars. And then just from nowhere, the game's changed with the first goal. And really, after that, there was only one team going to win, and Dortmund absolutely went for the throat and created all kinds of mayhem in the penalty box. They got the goals. And at the end of the day, you've got to say Dortmund deserved it.
You think Inter get that win a couple of weeks ago, 2-0 over Borussia Dortmund, 2-0 up then against the side away from home. They let it all slip, and now they need a miracle, really.
And maybe people are getting carried away because they've had a decent start in Serie A.
Yeah.
You know, oh, well, you know, this is going to be a challenge to the end of the season. They've had 4 really big games, to my memory. That's Dortmund twice, Barcelona away, and Juventus. They've lost 3 out of the 4. And they're really, really big games early in this season. I think that's a telltale sign of kind of where they are. Maybe definitely better off than they were last year, but not as far, even though the points will suggest otherwise, not as close to Juventus, certainly in Serie A, as the table would show. Because Juventus haven't played particularly well. And whenever they get asked a big question into Milan, they've been found a little bit wanting.
It's a team you imagine will have a good run in the Europa League, and that pretty much says everything you can say about Inter at the moment.
I suppose so, but it's yet another example of mismanagement of a game. You're up 2-0. You know that Borussia Dortmund is going to come out of the locker room at halftime, and they're going to come flying. They're going to come on pressure. They're going to try to increase the intensity and the urgency of the game. And yet, it's like Inter Milan, it's like you're trying to play out of the back. Since when? You don't have to do that. But you have a big guy up there in Romelu Lukaku, right? Big boy. Well, hold the ball up. Hold the ball up. Let us get out. No. Instead of doing that, you're losing the ball in bad areas. The second goal from Borussia Dortmund comes from your own throwing. You have the ball in your hands, and you throw it straight to Borussia Dortmund. They go in and score. It's unacceptable.
So it looks like then it will be Barcelona and Borussia Dortmund making it through. Frank's happy. We won't go to him because you know that he'll upset the Inter Milan fans even more.
Well, let's go to him.
Meanwhile, in Group G, big win for Leipzig away against Zenit. Puts them very much in the driving seat to get through. Lyon, meanwhile, with a 3-1 win over a struggling Benfica. Also in prime position to make it to the knockout stages.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.